Hello trainers! Today we're going to be talking about the Little Cup in the Go Battle League. I'm going to be giving you guys the details of the cup, some good counters you can use, and we'll be doing some battles at the end of the video. Are you ready? Because we're getting started right now. Hey everyone, I'm James, and welcome to today's episode. So if you're new to the channel and you want to learn about tips and tricks to improve your Pokemon gameplay experience, as well as watch all other kinds of Pokemon related content, then consider subscribing to the channel down below to be notified when I release my newest videos. So this week we saw the start of Season 5 in the Go Battle League. Ordinarily we participate in a rotation of the Great, Ultra, and Master League, as well as a week or so of all three leagues being available. This season, we're getting a different format of battles, with the first being the Little Cup. The Little Cup is already underway and runs through Monday, November 16th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you haven't already, I encourage you to try it out. So in the Little Cup, you can use Pokemon that are under 500 CP that can evolve but haven't been evolved yet. Wow, that is a mouthful. For example, you could use a 484 CP Charmander because it evolves into Charmeleon and it's under 500 CP. On the other hand, you couldn't use a 387 CP Pikachu because even though it's under 500 CP, it has a pre-evolution being Pichu. There's definitely a weird set of rules with this cup, but it's a great way to shake things up. Moving on to the strategy of the Little Cup, the best way to win is to have a variety of Pokemon types. Having a variety of types and movesets is more important than CP value. Here are a few Pokemon that'll perform well in your roster. So starting off the list we have Bronzor. Bronzor's dual typing of Steel and Psychic make it a force to be reckoned with. It has a long list of weaknesses including Psychic, Steel, Normal, Rock, Grass, Poison, Dragon, Fairy, Flying, and Ice moves. Despite being weak to Fire, Dark, Ground, and Ghost type moves, its high defense and special defense stat allow it to stand up to stronger opponents. The optimal moveset for Bronzor is Confusion paired with Psybeam. You can also give it Heavy Slam as a second charge move to give it more type coverage. Next up on the list we have Dino. Dino is a great offensive option because it has Dragon Breath as a fast move. Pair that with the charge move Crunch and you have yourself a solid attacker. If you're willing to spend the extra Stardust, you can give it Body Slam, which charges very quickly. It can help put pressure on your opponent to use their shields while exhausting less energy. Wrapping up the list, we have Barboach. As you progress through the Little Cup, more than likely you're going to start seeing more and more Bronzor in your opponent's lineup. Having Mudshot and Mud Bomb as your moveset will make quick work of any that cross your path. Also, Barboach is only weak to grass types, so unless you run into a Cottony or a Lickitung, you're not going to be taking super effective damage. Not to mention it resists fire, electric, steel, poison, and rock type attacks. Pair that with a decent defense stat and you're going to be outliving your opponent in most situations. So now that we've covered some counters for the cup, let's get into some battles. I've already done a couple sets of the Little Cup, and they were pretty fun. The team I'm using for the Little Cup are the counters that I went over earlier in the video. I start with Dino to do some major damage unless I run into a Bronzor or a Fairy type, at which point I'll switch to either Bronzor or Barboach depending on the matchup. That being said, enjoy the battles, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the set. Okay, that was not my best set. I wasn't anticipating seeing so many Cottonies on my opponent's team. Also, during the third match against Bronzor, I made a huge mistake. I accidentally switched into Dino when I intended to tag in Barboge, and that cost me the match. But honestly, it is what it is. We were able to finish the set strong, taking the last 2 matches with ease. Gotta give it to Dino for burning that Vulpix down to cinders, and Bronzor was a total tank against Cottony. But like I said before, the Little Cup is a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do more battles through the weekend. So guys, let me know down in the comments what Pokemon you use for your team in the Little Cup. Also, if you want to learn some other strategies to help you in the Go Battle League, I have another video that I'll link right up in the top here that you're going to want to check out. If you enjoyed today's video, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. It really means a lot and helps support the channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.